Here we go. Let's give all praise, glory, and honor to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem Kwakadash. Double honor to our elders and apostles of the great millstone. Shalom to the elected Israel, whoever you may be. Cross this street right quick, first family. Keep my head on the swivel. Crossing this street, watching these people that can't drive, but somehow they got their license, you know what I'm talking about? Somehow they got their motherfucking license. The water, y'all, about some y'all shot. Day by day, we see what's going on in the world, which ultimately is prophecies. Prophecies coming to light every day, more and more every day. And we should be happy. The rest of the world, you know, the faithless, those that have been mocking and been scoffing, you know, the prophets, starting with our elders and apostles of GMS. Double honor to our elders and apostles of GMS, if I didn't say it, you know. All right, keep on driving, shorty. But yeah, man, we should be happy in these days and time. You see, the MOTB is being implemented more and more. And of course, a lot of these things are gonna happen outside of America before it happens to America. Because for the most part, all these other countries around the world, they don't have no security as far as carnally. They don't have no security as far as guns, right? America was the last country, primarily, that have a law where citizens could protect themselves with guns. That's how you know 2nd Ezra chapter 16, you know, it's gonna be sedition amongst men. It's gonna happen here in America. This is the last place where they gonna have a stand where the government so-called support the right for its citizens to carry arms. Thank you. Thank you, brother. Thank you. All right. And with that being said, you know, around the other parts of the world, the other countries, that's a prelude to what's about to happen here in America. Everything you see going on in Europe and Sweden, you know, even I believe, I don't know, the elder Menachem Zabah had did a video where the lady was a part of the military and she had to, she got chipped without her husband even knowing. And how many times have the elders and apostles of GMS have warned you that a situation like that would occur? Your own wife, and she'll get chipped, get the children chipped, and won't let you know nothing until the last minute, right? And now what's happening? You can't make it up, man. Can't make it up. Next thing you know, after you know, it's gonna be known who are the Lord's chosen, who are the Lord's elect. You know, pursuing the 2nd Ezra chapter 16, who's gonna be the Lord's elect? You know, when we start getting cast out of our houses, you know, because you know you're not gonna be able to buy or sell without taking the Revelation 13:16. You know, then you're gonna see who's who and what's what. You know, we're gonna see how many of your husbands, how many of your wives, how many of your children really have faith in the truth, in the word of Yahweh Shai Shai. When they, oh, I can't eat, oh, I can't buy this, I can't buy that, because y'all been letting them be spoiled. You've been letting them be spoiled. You know, DoorDash. You know, I said this before. DoorDash and all this convenient shit. And then after that, in the midst of Jacob's trouble, because that's going to be a prelude to Jacob's trouble, besides, all these immigrants coming over here to America, all these people outside of the so-called fabric of America and its belief systems. Not even like Texas. You got the governor fighting against the president, right? Egyptian against Egyptian. Their viewpoints. How they view America and everything. Then you're gonna have the third woe. The third woe. And when you start seeing those missiles and everything flying, I'm gonna go to Luke chapter 21. And let me see where I'm gonna start at. I need some shade, man. This light be bright. Let's start at verse 23. But woe to them that are with child, and to them that give suck in those days. For there shall be great distress in the land and wrath upon the people. So right now ain't a good time to be having babies. Right now ain't a good time to be having babies. Most of them babies that's being born right now are just gonna be get eaten up anyway. They're gonna be meat. They're gonna be slowing you down. If you don't have a wife, if you don't have a children to hold you back, not saying that you gonna make it any better than anybody else, because ultimately, if you don't have the spirit of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shah on you, you ain't trying to keep the law, statutes, and commandments. You being totally disobedient to the Lord. You're not listening to His word. You're not holding on to that crown. It don't matter whether or not you got people with you or not. But the Lord will separate you from people that don't mean you no good. It's not gonna be a benefit to you, during these times to come. That's why He say, woe. Again, but woe unto them that are with child, and to them that give suck. In those days, for there shall be great distress in the land. And is that not what's happening already? Is it not great distress in the land? And imagine when everything starts crumbling. When those missiles start popping off. And they shall fall by the edge of the sword, and shall be led away captive into all nations, and Jerusalem shall be trodden down of the Gentiles until the times of the Gentiles be fulfilled. All right, and that's the time we're coming into. Of course, this happened back in 70 AD, and we've been getting trodden down until the times of the Gentiles be fulfilled, which they're at their ultimate level of wickedness. We went through all the kingdoms already. We went captivities. We went through the Babylonian captivity, or the Assyrian captivity, the Babylonian captivity. We went through the captivity of the Persian and Medes, which wasn't that bad, under Darius. We went through the captivity of the Grecians, the Romans, and now Rome Part 2, America, NATO and EU. All right. Now, the time of the Gentiles is being fulfilled. All right. And there shall be signs in the suns, and in the moon, and in the stars, and upon the earth. Distress of nations. Is that not what happened? And there shall be signs in the suns, and in the moon, and in the stars. What's the sun and the moon? When the shadow of the sun, I think, or the moon, or the earth, when the shadow of the earth eclipsed the moon, right? Or the shadow of the moon eclipsed the sun, which was what's about to happen, on the 8th of this month, supposedly, right? Crossing out America, right? These are the signs of the times. And everything is popping off more and more and more rapidly. We're saying, Daniel, and knowledge shall increase, and people will run to and fro. And wickedness shall abound, roughly paraphrasing. I know that's another scripture, but hearts will wax cold, which leads to distress of nations with perplexity, the sea and the waves roaring through the missiles, right? Men's heart failing them for fear and for looking after those things which are coming on the earth. For the powers of heaven shall be shaken. How are the powers of heaven going to be shaken? How are the birds how the clouds, how all the things gonna be shaken from nuclear missiles, World War III. And then shall they see the Son of Man coming in a cloud with power and great glory. Right? That's when Yahushua gonna come and wreck shop. Wreck shop. That's how my Benjamin brother said, right? They gonna come and wreck shop. Call Allah Milah Yahabashim Yahushua. Putting everything under his dominion once and for all. All right, and what verse is this? Verse 28, this is the one I wanted. And when these things begin to come to pass, then look up and lift up your heads, for your redemption draweth nigh. Yeah. When you see all these things happening, perplexity, war, rumors of war, you know, while the rest of the world is going to be scared, worried about their families, worried about their kids, worried about their wives, and, you know, worried about their husbands and all this and that, you know, seeking Egypt for help. You know what? President, what you gonna do, Mr. President? Waiting for their cops, you know, the police officers to help them out. Which you already know the police officers, they like, fuck this, right? But we should look up, man. We should look up and be encouraged, right? Let me get a couple of scriptures on that. Let's go to Bamboo. I got 4 minutes to make it to this motherfucking plantation. So like it, family, you know. I need to work on my rude speech. It is what it is, though. It is what it is, though. Golly, man. Why y'all making it hard? Hold on. All right. Let's go to John 16 and 33. These things I have spoken unto you, that in me ye might have peace. In the world ye shall have tribulation, but be of good cheer. I have overcome the world. Right? To the elect of Israel. We should be of good cheer, because we know that Yahushua has overcome the world, man. He has dominion over everything. So, whether your ass get eaten up by dogs or you get destroyed by the sword or by the famine, you know it's in the Lord's hand, you know. But the hopeful elect, you know, Lord willing, we be a part of that number faithfully, you know, through faith. This thing of ours is a thing of faith. You know we're going to eat. Or we hope, I say that, we hope we're going to eat. We hope and pray. We hope and pray and fast to eat and show our faith. We hope and pray that, you know, we survive anything that comes our way. Why? John 16 and 33 again. These things have I spoken unto you, that in me ye might have peace. You know, which everyone in the world, they don't have peace in the name of Yahushua. They don't have the warning of what's about to happen and what's going down. In the world, ye shall have tribulation, meaning we're going to have trouble in the world. Those that's of the world, they're going to be in total tribulation, but they ain't going to have no hope, right? But be of good cheer, I have overcome the world. All right? And that's what we're going to keep our hope and our faith in, Lord willing. You know, through the spirit and power of Yahweh, by Shem Yahushua. And by no other name is there salvation. Roughly paraphrasing. Let's go here to Isaiah 40 and 31. But they that wait upon me, right? Because as written in Matthew, he that endure to the end, the same shall be saved, right? He that endure to the end, enduring all this hard time, constantly enduring and trusting in Yahweh Bashim Yahushua. Isaiah 40 and 31 again. But they that wait upon the Lord shall renew their strength. They shall mount up with wings as eagles. They shall run and not be weary, and they shall walk and not faint, which goes into us having spiritual power. Because unless the Lord lift up a standard, there's no way that we're going to be saved. Unless the Lord have those select men, the elect men of Israel, that is going to be endowed with that special power, you know, we ain't going to make it. If we don't have intercession, which is Yahweh Shai, the blood of Yahweh Shai, you know, over the elect, Lord willing we be part of that number, ain't nobody going to make it. The Lord is going to shorten the time for his elect. He going to give special powers to his elect. You know, so we should be happy seeing all these things come to pass. Only if we wait upon the Lord. Trust in the Lord. I'm gonna leave off right there. All right, I'm gonna call it a day right then and there. I gotta get up in here, man. You know, Salaki for having to cut it short, but that's what it is. With that, we're gonna give all praise, glory, and honor to Yahweh, Bashim Yahushua, Bashim Yahushua. Double honor to our beloved elders and apostles of Great Millstone. Endure. Adawan Ratazah, endure. You know, keep the faith of Yahweh Shai. And understand, believe, trust and believe, man. Well, all the things that's about to go down, like it's a quote. It's a quote that one of my brothers always like to say. And what do I always like to say? He say, how he say it, man? Some long time that we gonna win, man. We should be in the spirit of winning, right? We should be in the spirit of winning through trust and faith in Yahweh Shai. Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai. All right, call Halan Yullah with Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai. With that, I'm close out. And you know, till next time, endure. Adawan Ratazah, Kwam Yasharala, Wa Ababa Ball.